Let's get down to business.
Hi there, this is Evelyn Thomas here, and you're listening to Wayne DJC.
Welcome to another edition of Disco Queen on Spotify and Podbean. My name is Wayne DJC. Every fortnight I bring a guest to the show. Joining me on tonight's show, the legendary Kim Mazelle. Track playing, Useless, I Don't Need You Now. Kim Mazelle from 1988. Reached number 15 in the US dance chart and number 53 in the UK chart. Right now, we're going to have an exclusive. This is from Ernest Cole, Toby Hollander on the radio remix of Can We Try Again? Available to stream and download on all platforms. A new track from Ernest Cole and Can We Try Again? Toby Hollander on the radio remix. We're going to play another track from Kim Mazelle now, and then we'll have the first part of the interview. This is from 1989 and Wait.
Again. And every day when I question what you're doing, I guess it's just the same again. I may be a loner, but I'm trying to change my ways. Hour by hour, and I could be the change that you were looking for now, baby. If you give me the power. When I get off this plane, gonna break down that door, gonna give you what you're looking for. Wanna change all my ways, day by day. All you ever say is wait. Wait, yeah, wait now. Wait now. I don't even know if I could write
tell you how to run your life now, baby.
And even though it's shallow, I was shipwrecked on the shore of your loving, baby.
Every day, I'm like a child at Christmas time, waiting for mine. But it never seems to come in time. I can well imagine losing you now, baby. Gotta give it some time.
When I get off this plane, I'm gonna break down that door.
Gonna give you what you're looking for. Gonna change all my ways, day by day. All you ever say is wait. Wait, yeah, wait now. Every morning, every day, all you ever say is wait. Wait, yeah, wait now, wait now.
I'm delighted to welcome the legend Kim Mazelle to Disco Queen. Good evening, Kim. Thank you for your time. How are you?
I'm very well, DJ Wayne, and that would be the first lady of house music, darling.
Indeed, I was going to mention that because you're an American singer-songwriter. You're regarded as a pioneer of house music in the UK and also in Europe. Your music contains R&B, soul, funk, house music, disco and pop. And yes, you are credited as the first lady of house music.
Wow. That was very formal.
Indeed. And I hear you also lived, or you were in the same street as the Jackson family and knew Michael Jackson's mother and uncle.
That's true. That is true. And his grandfather and cousin, his uncle Tim, I used to call him as a little girl all the time. There was a local radio station and the DJ was called the Rag Man, and he would play a lot of the early Jackson, songs. Some of them had not gone to Motown yet. They were still on Steeltown Records. And I would call Uncle Tim and just, I don't know how I got his number, but I would call him as a little girl saying, I got a song for Michael. I got a song for the group. I must have wore that man out. I'd like to see him again and say, do you remember a girl named Kim used to call you all the time? He should remember me because my mom was his barber. So
yes.
Yeah.
And it all started, I believe, in 1986 when you graduated with a bachelor's degree in arts and entertainment media, if I'm correct.
Well, yeah, well, actually, it started before then. It started during uni and college. So any college people aspiring to go to college or going to their career, listening, while I was in school, I took many internships. So internships and entrepreneurships are very, very important. So while I was in school studying, I did an intern at DJ International Records. I did one at Track Records and a few radio shows, just trying to find my way around the industry to see what, I really wanted to do. I knew I could sing, but I didn't know how, to approach it. And I heard so many horror stories. So I was a bit gun shy. So I kind of, went around the houses trying to see if it was, something else I wanted to do, maybe go into broadcasting or, run a label or other things. I don't know why I was thinking that, but I did. And I did end up doing some of those things as part of my discovery journey that led me to the birth and creation of house music. I got a chance to get in right on the ground floor while those young men and DJs were creating the genre, actually, the form.
You worked with Marshall Jefferson on the single Taste My Love.
Yes, absolutely. That's how I came about with working with Marshall. Police Records was my label, actually, with two other business partners, young people in the industry as well, a young lawyer, young promotions guy, and myself. I was still in university, and it was kind of part of my senior project. You know, when you graduate and you have a big senior project, mine kind of, I used the credits for starting a label. I said, well, I can use that and maybe it'll be part of my grade, you know. And it went a bit further than that. The single Taste My Love was on there. And at that time, I think a lot of the young DJs or just record aficionados from England and Europe would come to New York and Chicago to pick up white labels and limited edition copy records to take back, you know, to England. And it kind of fueled the British underground pirate stations, which we didn't know your radio stations and people were calling us were pirates. We didn't even know what that was. It would take us years before we figured that out. Yep. You know, we didn't know. It was just like, oh, you're on the radio. Okay, great. Let's go.
Get you back, get you back. Get you back, get you back. Get you back, get you back. Get you back, get you back.
They began as a pirate station, and now they're huge.
Absolutely. Actually, Kiss FM is one of the stations that I guess our music in the early dance hall from Jamaica facilitated them to having a big listenership. And it was hand in hand. They played us and we gave them music. I remember my single Useless, which was done with Marshall. They used to play that record like so much. They early Kiss and Choice as well. And it was a few more pirate stations. They really, really supported me a lot and got me to, like the mainstream stations, which would have been Capital Radio at the time, was really picking up a lot of the stuff from the underground pirate stations and taking it, above ground, or however the terminology might go. And I think they had taken over listenership from a BBC radio, because I think at the time BBC was I don't know, very strict with some of the things they played, or something was going on with BBC in control, and that's where all these pirates popped up. Somebody was trying to tell me, and I was like, I don't know. Whoever's playing my record, I don't know. I don't understand what's going on, but I just thank God Radio Clyde was up there in Scotland, and all these different stations in Leeds and in Manchester, Birmingham. Each territory had a different setup.
Indeed, yes.
Back then. I don't know how they do it now. Maybe they do it the same, but and we would go in a car or a bus or whatever. I would, from town to town, just promoting whatever the single was, Useless or Wait with the Blow Monkeys, or all these different songs. EMI, someone from EMI drove me every, weekend. I mean, we did endless promotions. And then by Thursday, miraculously, I'd be on Top of the Pops, or not from hard work, but I didn't know that they were doing it intentionally. That was the process. I just, I was new to the industry and new to Britain, and knew everything was new, and I just followed instructions.
And your duet with Robert Howard from the Blow Monkeys, that peaked at number 7 in the UK charts.
Yes, that was my that was the first time I did Top of the Pops as well, was with that record Wait with Dr. Robert, and what a great songwriter, soul man, just really soulful, great person. To this day, I still sing that song. It's still requested when I perform. Robert still sings it in his shows with the Blow Monkeys. So, it did really well. It got me a lot of exposure. I think we did Top of the Pops two or three times. I think we should have just kept pushing it till it went to number 1, because it really was really a number 1 record. And I think we might have sold maybe 450,000 copies, which is a lot. I mean, you know what I mean? But back then, I think you needed a little bit more just to push it up.
Which is strange nowadays, because music it's on a conveyor belt. It's coming out left, right and centre at the moment, and you don't really need that many sales or streams to reach number 1, whereas back in the 80s, 90s, you had to sell the vinyl. People had to go out and buy it, personal copies. It's all changed now.
And the thing about that as well, with the people going out and getting the personal vinyl, Wayne, is that we couldn't wait to save up our money from our little part-time job, go to the record store, look through all of the record covers, maybe have a listen in the shop to some of the music, or maybe your favorite artist may have been coming in to do an in-house record promotion day where you got to meet. All of that stuff was really special.
Yeah.
It was really, I loved that. And even going around the UK, where you go to like Black Market Records in London, or HMV, or Tower, and you do like a little in-store promotion, and the kids would come down and get an autograph by a record. That was just so cool and personable. You try to design the album cover to get their interest, because people kind of collected album covers and would frame them. I think that's missing, really.
Yeah, and the physical copy was an important part of the DJ's career, more so with the promotional side of music, because we were given white labels and only the elite got a copy copy of that myself. I had to wait until it got released in the shops. The track was played maybe a year before it was released. Nowadays, that doesn't happen.
Yeah, it's oversaturated. The market
Indeed,
is
that's the word I was
extremely
looking for, yes.
oversaturated. Everybody's a bedroom DJ.
My guest on this edition of Disco Queen, Kim Mazelle. That is part one of my interview. We've got more interview with Kim coming up very soon. Right now, we're going to go back to 1982. Bananarama. This track reached the top 10. This is Shy Boy.
Sitting in the backseat, yeah.
Remembering the good times of the 70s, 80s and 90s.
Bananarama, 1982. The group, originally a trio, consisted of friends Sarah Darlin, Siobhan Fahey and Karen Woodward. But hey, left the group in 1988 and was replaced by Jackie O'Sullivan until 1991, when the trio became a duo. My guest on this edition of Disco Queen, Kim Mazelle. We're going to have a track from Kim from 1989. This is Love Strain. Tell me about your working with Soul to Soul in 1990.
That's another like milestone for my career. Like I was still promoting the album for EMI that I had done Crazy. I think we were on maybe our second or third release off that album, and I was performing in a club in Camden called Dingwalls, I believe. And I was just finishing my set. a guy with dreads who would end up being Jazzy B, and Nellie Hooper, whom I knew. So I saw Nellie, come up, and I was like, this is my last song. So we figured, we're young. After your gig, everybody get together, go somewhere, have a drink, talk, maybe write some music. So I was like, this is my last song, and blah, blah, blah. And, and I sang it. And then he was like, I want you to meet Jazzy B. I was like, oh, okay. Because at this time I was so busy promoting. I had not heard of Soul to Soul yet either. Because I was working on, Kim Mazelle stuff and trying to, do everything I could for my record company. And Jazzy said to me, oh, can you come to the studio with us tonight and blow a tune? I was like, oh, okay, write something. And I said, okay. So, we got a cab, went to the studio. He played some tracks, this track for me particularly. And this melody just came in my head. And he said, keep doing that. Keep doing it. Keep doing it. Write that down. Write that down. We just, did a little scratch vocal. It really instantly, so I wouldn't lose the melody. An hour later, we were singing. I was singing "Missing You," and that's just how quick it happened. And it was such a vibe in the studio, just full of people. And one room was remixing Sinead O'Connor's "Nothing Compares to You." Wow. In the other studio, they were remixing "Ghetto Heaven" by the Family Stand, and then I was writing "Missing You" in the main studio. So it was just amazing.
Awesome. And you released a DVD, A New Decade, live from Brixton Academy as well in September 1990, the year that you were touring with Soul to Soul as well.
Wow. Is that when that came out? 1990,
yes. September.
Yeah. That was live from Brixton Academy. Oh yeah, that was just all amazing. It was so surreal. And I was trying to get my record company to release also another song from my album that we needed to promote, so that every city we went to, I could promote our new single. But for some reason, it just didn't work out that way. I had to wait till the tour was over. And then EMI ended up releasing after that, I think, No One Can Love You More Than Me and Never in a Million Years. But it was just so, like I said, surreal. Grace Jones opened up for us in Japan, and some other Asian countries. Snap opened up for us in the U.S.
Wow.
Who else opened up for us? We had so many people, like New Edition and all these different people. Bobby Brown opened up for us in Australia. And, it was just a lot. You just go wow, what is going on? So it was amazing, though.
Do you wish you can bring those days back?
Well, they just kept going. It's even now things are quite full on, but it was wonderful, back then to trailblaze, music in the 90s, late 80s, 90s.
Was it? Is this how it's gonna end? Will we ever be just friends? Running
be part of the naughties, as they call it. And, some things about it, yes, but, life moves on and evolves. But certain things, like I was saying, the way you would do your photo sessions or get ready to do videos or, have the vinyl records where young people would engage with you a bit more physically, the physical copies of things and not so much all of the MP3 downloads and things that can just really disappear in the cloud, literally.
Yes.
So, yes.
And you now have a younger audience, a new younger audience that's enjoying your music nowadays.
Yeah, and that's pretty amazing too. I'm just like, wow, I knew that what we were doing, like in the early 80s in Chicago and all of that, I knew what we were doing was something that was important because it just had a feeling that we were creating something and, inventing something because it had such a buzz, like in the little clubs where we would go and take a cassette or a acetate. That's what they call it, the other one. When you get it from Larry Sherman after he pressed it. And, just to be in on that, I would see groups like J.M. Silk, Marshall Jefferson, Robert Owens, Adonis, Little Lewis, and all this jack your body, all of that. It just kind of caught on,
Yes.
And but it was really, really underground. It was just like in the black gay clubs on the north side of Chicago. It was really a Chicago sound. House was just in Chicago, but we knew something. Then all of a sudden people would come from New York, and then it was like people would start coming from Detroit and creating something there. And then when the UK came, like I said, the UK sort of really put it on the map by taking it back to the UK and putting it on radio, which again was the pirate, but it was everything was underground. Even the raves were underground.
Indeed.
In the mid 80s, early 90s. All of those things, in the middle of a field, just taking some speakers out and no text messaging and no mobile phones, but people would get a message and that field would be full with people. Paul Oakenfold might be DJing. Yeah. I mean, it was like amazing, the buzz in the UK.
Indeed.
It was like, oh my God. Indeed. And it just went on and into the towns or anything that was boarded up, got unboarded. Somebody brought some speakers back then and started a party. And that was very exciting.
Kim Mazelle, my guest on this edition of Disco Queen. We got more interview with Kim coming up in a short while. We also heard Love Strain, Kim Mazelle from 1989, which reached number 52 in the UK charts, and Was That All It Was from 1990, which also reached number 33 in the UK charts, originally released by Gene Khan in 1979. We're now going to have a quick edit from my friend over in France, Mike and Tess. He's done a edit of Tana Gardner's Heartbeat.
The soundtrack of your life from the 70s, 80s and 90s.
Hi, this is Carol Gianni, and you're listening to Disco Queen on Hot Gold Radio with Wayne DJC.
There's nothing I won't do, anything you want me to. Can't keep my hands off you. When you hold me in your arms, you shove my body with your charms, and I just don't give a damn. My heart beats. Oh, it really makes me wanna freak. 'Cause
Tana Gardner. 1981. Mike and Tess on the quick edit. Reached number 10 on the US R&B chart and the US dance chart at number 6. Tana Gardner, an American disco and post-disco singer who found her success through West End Records in 1979. She's also a former member of the Oral Exciters. We're fast running out of time for this hour. Don't Scandalise My Name, Kim Mazelle from 1990. It's reached number 22 in the US dance chart. Straight after this, we'll be going back to the interview with Kim. And as well as singing, you've also done some acting as well in a sitcom called Trainer, and you played the part of Patty Roman.
How have you found all of this? Yes, my Patty Romaine. Yes, Romaine. I played an American actress coming to England to buy a racehorse, and I caused quite a bit of trouble, a little bit with the with one of the trainers who was running one of the houses for a family called the Mechtunes, and it was all sort of centered around like Sandowns and Ascot and all those kind of places where people go to see horse racing and betting and all of it, which I knew nothing about. I just was like, yeah, okay, I played the part, and that was amazing too. I got to sing one of the theme songs in the TV series, and Cliff Richards sang the opening song for it, "More to Life," and my song was called "Woman of the World," and the man who wrote the theme song for EastEnders, he wrote both of those songs for that film, and I can't remember his name right now, but yeah. So that was really, really, really amazing and very early on in my career. And yeah, remember, and the guy from Man from U.N.C.L.E. With the blonde hair, he was in the film as in the TV series as well.
I know who you mean, yes.
He's on the American TV series thing, NCIS or something, playing the coroner. Oh, what is his name? Anyway, he was lovely. He was giving me like pointers for acting, and yeah, that was just really amazing.
Awesome.
Time, but then I couldn't stick with the acting thing because before I knew it, I was in Soul to Soul, and before I knew it, another single was being released, and then I got an opportunity to work with Mick Jagger for a little while, and then I started working with Maceo Parker and Pee Wee Ellis and James Brown's band. So it was just whirlwind, just my whole life just keep spinning around, even to now. I mean, like even now it's just still spinning. I'm like, oh my gosh, I had to take about 10 years off to stop the spinning because it was like a lot.
And you've also appeared on reality TV shows like Celebrity Fit Club and Celebrity MasterChef as well on BBC.
Yeah, yes, I have. I mean, like early on when the reality show things were happening, the Celebrity Fit Club is one of the first early reality shows. And I did pretty well on that. And then I think I went on one of the series of Celebrity Fit Club as a judge. So I was able to do that for a minute. I came in MasterChef. I was a runner-up. Wow. Yeah, I came as a runner-up. It's very hard to do that show because everything has to be done so quickly. You don't, it's like 45 minutes. You don't have a long time to marinate your dishes. And I had chosen Creole food because that's my family background, soul food, Creole food. And as you know, those things really need to marinate, sit overnight almost. And, weren't really allowed to do that. But just not excuse them, just saying it was just one of those things. And fortunately for me, being in the semifinals meant that you got to go to a Michelin restaurant and help the chef cook the lunch menu. And I was able to do that as well. And I think I think gnocchi was my dish, and I must have made 25 that day, and I was absolutely wiped out. Wow. I'll never forget that. And then I came back and they said, okay, now cook your signature dish. I was like, no, not now. I want to go home. I want to go to sleep. How about a hot dog?
Remembering the good times of the 70s, 80s, and 90s.